Hey, sup YouTube, this is Dark here. Had this idea I'd show y'all two of my upgrades I recently purchased and maybe show you a few little tips and tricks to put it inside your Virtue Spire without a problem. Maybe you can just watch this one video and have all your questions answered if you have any. Anyways, here's my Virtue Spire. Y'all have seen it before from recent videos. It's one of my favorite loaders to use. I have no complaints about it. I did recently purchase these two upgrades. No, they're not in boxes because I've actually used them. So that's the reason why they're not in boxes. But anyways, so I'll show you how to install each piece. This one's easy and this one might be, you might have to do a little modifications to it. I had to for mine anyways. So first off, what you're going to do if you've not watched how to take the Virtue Spire apart, you're going to slide this little tab upwards that my finger's on and then press it in and the cover will come off in your hand. On the inside there's a little tab with an arrow pointing towards the Spire cone. What you're going to do, or drive cone, you're going to slide it towards it and then the tray is going to pop right on out. You don't need either of these two pieces, you just need the tray for this one modification and it's going to fit in right here. Or upgrade. It's going to be the spring ramp. Now the spring ramp, when I first got mine, plastic when it's made is not always uniform. And on the insides of the spring ramp are real rough. And what ended up happening is it would rub up against the Spire tray and it would not come up all the way. All you need to do is come up high enough to touch the top of the inside of your shell. If it's not touching the top of the inside of your shell, you need to shave it down a little bit. Do not shave the outsides. You can see these two little barbs my fingers rubbing on. Don't shave those. If anything, shave the inside and then the points, the inside of them, between the point and then the actual the spring ramp tray itself. When it fits inside just like this, well, first off, make sure your finger's on the spring and hold it down. Install it just like this. You're going to press on the spring ramp and then it's going to fit in the tray just like that. You want it to come up something like this. Mine would only come up this far. If I shook it, it would come up a little bit more, but see how it comes up every time? That's what you want yours to do, or high enough to touch the inside of the shell at the top. That's your first modification. Now when you're putting it back inside the shell, the spring ramp will automatically go down by itself because it touches the top when installed. Now to install your speed feed, SF Crown speed feed, this is by far the best speed feed, by the way, period, for your Virtue Spire. If you have the money and you need a speed feed, get this one. This one's the best. On the inside, just in case you're wondering, there's a little button right there. When you push it in, it allows you to pop the lid of your Crown SF up. I have no use of opening mine, period. I mean, once you put balls in it, shake it, the fingers come up and you can get it pretty packed. But if you want it all the way to the top when you're in the pits, this is how you do it. To install it, simple enough, just put it back in. Just like you would your shell. That's it. And then slide the cover down to lock it, and that's it. So it's locked, it's on, your two mods are already installed, so you're good to go, or two upgrades, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, this is Dark, so adios.